adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
We'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 3rd and short, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. They'll run. It's Henry. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up. Jackson now on 2nd down. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything...
And he will power his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Reynolds now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. A tremendous Nice return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
To kick off for the Lions.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Bateman is the motion man. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up a 2nd and 12 at the Lions' 46-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. A pass. Pulled in by Henry. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. open man. It's Jameson Williams. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. Space to run inside the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. And it's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. And we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Play action now. Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. This is Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On third down, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. They will indeed go, and for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Ravens take over first down 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Back to throw, Jackson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Second and 10, Jackson to throw again. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson. He gets that to the veteran, Aguilar. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Ravens.
Jackson up top again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. On 1st down, it's Goff. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. He's inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. A second down throw for Goff to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Throwing Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Third and long for Jackson. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. From the 35, it's first and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Jackson now on second down. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Second down, Jackson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Third and goal for Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Reynolds now on the return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Now Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A run up the gut with Montgomery. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backward. Tackled back at the 8. 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. A beautiful play and a big chunk play as well. Right to midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A pass pulled in by Henry. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. To throw is Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He keeps it himself. And he will score. Game on. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That'll be caught, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. A huge play in this game, and now the defense is given the opportunity to tie this one up as they've cut the deficit to just 2. What a big play.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I mean, they find themselves trailing here in the second half, and not only does the defense make the play of the game, but as you said, they got a chance now to go for 2 and tie this thing up.
The Lions called their first timeout. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the back line. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
They'll run. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Back to throw, Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I like it. Your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll keep it on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Here's 3rd and 2.
That's the gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
A lot of defenses will try to isolate the best receiver, Mike, and say, okay, we're going to take him out of the game. Well, I think in this case, we might see the offense do the exact same thing. They might take this one particular defender into pass coverage and say, we are not going to throw his way. He's already gotten me twice. I'm not going to let him get me again.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Jackson now. Taking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. Henry.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. They'll drop to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here is first and 10. Here's Goff. You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw is Goff. That's caught by Gibbs.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Now, a big third down. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shot away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now, Jackson. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more